Mic check 1 2. It's the Y2K Collector, and today begins GameStop's buy two get one free promotion. Now, this is the second iteration of this promotional sale. The first one we had, I think, towards the beginning of April was when that first one was. So now we're doing the second one. And this is usually the time that I would say is the best time for retro collectors to dive in, find the games that they've been, wanting to add, the games that have been on their wish list, and try to get them into their collection at a discounted rate. But there's a few things that you need to pay attention to when it comes to GameStop, and I noticed this over the last 2 weeks because I had a feeling the sale was going to be coming sometime soon, because we're pretty much at the end of the second quarter of the year, and usually they do these promotions quarterly. Now, I'd been looking on their website pretty much, I want to say since the middle to end of May, and I noticed that they were fully stocked with a lot of quality retro titles across a vast number of systems. They had games for the Super Nintendo, they had games for the GameCube, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy. I even saw some Sega Genesis, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, a lot of really good stuff. And just to kind of highlight some of the games that they had games like Def Jam Fight for New York. I saw that available for both the PlayStation 2 and the GameCube. They also had Mario Kart Double Dash. They had Mega Man X2 for the Super Nintendo. They had Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes for the GameCube. They've also had some Sega Saturn games, and a lot of these games are directly add to cart. There's no address verification needed. These were games that you could pick up. They also had some pretty obscure games, not extremely rare, but just games that you wouldn't normally see on GameStop's website. Games like Mega Man X Command Mission for the GameCube. They also had Radiata Stories for the PlayStation 2. And I'm just going off of some of the games that I actually saw when looking on their website. Then they had some on the fringe Super Nintendo games that are not expensive at all, but just not the most common games. They're kind of like that, not shovelware tier, but decent games like Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, Earthworm Jim for the Super Nintendo. Just a bunch of kind of on the fringe games that you'd want to be able to add to your collection if you knew you could get them at either half off or during a buy two get one promotional sale. Now, I put out a video a couple of days ago pretty much saying that whenever this promotion launches, you have the night owls who just wait for it to hit the website, and as soon as it hits the website, a lot of the website deals just are gone. And there were games that I had in my shopping cart, and I realized this morning when I woke up that they were all the good ones, the ones that I wanted, were gone. They weren't available anymore. So what can you do now? So it's early, I'm up early, have some errands to run, have some things to do. So I definitely checked the website to see what was still there, and there's really not a whole lot on their website right now for you to take advantage of, but there's still a few things that you can do to take advantage of the promotional sale. The first thing is that it's never too late, and a lot of times people will place orders and cancel them. So I would say as early as you can, still jump on, check the website, see what's available on the website, see if there are games there, any retro games that you're interested in that you may want to get. And I would say go ahead and just add those to your cart and take advantage of the promotional sale. Remember, when you if you're a pro member, I believe when you spend over $225 or $250, you get $25 off, I think, or something like that. And then also whenever you spend $79.99 or more, you do get free shipping. So the time and gas you'll save just by doing that, and then obviously the 25 off, and then you're getting the buy two get one. So you're able to bundle a lot of discounts and kind of really maximize it in that way. So whenever you as early as you can, jump on the website, see if there's still games on there that you want to add to your collection, and go ahead and add them and check out and wait for them to come in the mail, pretty much. That's going to be the best way that you could take advantage of the online promotion pretty much now. I would say do it now, because today is day one. So now is when you're going to be able to take advantage. It doesn't mean that they're not going to add more inventory onto their site as the week goes on, but because everyone knows that it's buy two get one, odds are people are going to be refreshing their pages. They're going to be hawking the website to see if anything good jumps online. So definitely just take advantage there. The second thing you can do if you didn't have any luck on the website is, I would say, throw your sneakers on, throw your boots on, whatever the case may be, hop in the car and start hitting up your favorite GameStops. I would say start with the ones that carry more retro. Start there and then work your way back to more of just like your common GameStops. Best thing to do would be to hit GameStop early, right when they open up. Do the usual, hit up their retro section. I'm noticing that more and more GameStops are actually creating retro sections. And it's crazy because they never did this before. And I'm not saying I'm the reason that they're doing this, but there is a GameStop in my area, and it had just been taken over by like a new store manager. I think they brought someone in from like another state. And I started asking about retro, and I just told them, I said, I don't know why GameStop just doesn't create a small section in every store dedicated just to retro. I don't know why they mix in the retro games in all the sections, meaning like you have to go to the Nintendo section to see if there's retro Nintendo games. You have to go to the PlayStation section to see if there's retro PlayStation games. I said, why don't they just put all the retro stuff together in one section? And I'm noticing that different GameStops, at least in my area, are starting to do that. So if you have a GameStop near you that normally carries a large selection of retro, I would say hit that store first, hit them early, and see if you can capitalize on the buy two get one promotion, and just do it that way. I think that's going to be the best way for like just the average collector, or just like if you're not someone who's buying bulk deals, if you're not like any one of the major YouTubers who buy like thousands of dollars worth of games at one time, if you're not that, this is going to be the best way for you to get the best bang for your buck when collecting retro. Because again, if you're a pro member, you're already getting discounts off of the games. You're able to take advantage of the $25 off when you spend $250. You can take advantage of free shipping. You can take advantage of coupons. You can take advantage of points. So there's so many different things that you can do to drive down the overall cost of these games. And again, I think GameStop is starting to change some of what they do, because the last few times I've gone into stores, I used to hear, oh, we send all of our retro stuff to the warehouse. Now, I think a lot of those games are staying in their local stores, especially when the games are coming in via a trade-in. So it's day one of the buy two get one. I don't know if today is like an early day one for pro members. Today might just be for pro members, because I think the official buy two get one starts tomorrow, because it's Saturday at the time I'm recording this. It's Saturday, June 29th. So today it still hasn't started the new week, and usually the promotions start the new week. So today really only counts if you're a pro member. This is where you can go in and kind of beat the lines and beat the crowds and take advantage in that way. I'm strictly focusing on just the stuff that I've always wanted to add to my collection that I just didn't want to pay the price for. I'm really stoked about some of the games that I was able to pick up. I'm excited to share it with you. I just kind of want to wait till everything comes in, and then I'll show everyone on the channel in one shot. But I just wanted to make this quick video just to kind of give everyone the heads up to be on the lookout for these promotional sales and these promotional deals. Let me know if you plan on heading out there down in the comments. Let me know if you plan on picking anything up. Let me know if you've seen anything gnarly on their website, or if you found anything sick at your local GameStop. I'll be back this afternoon with part 2 of my pickups for the first half of 2024. Like I said, I'm doing a 3-part series. I released the first part 2 days ago, so today is going to be part 2, and then we'll get the grand finale tomorrow. But until then, it's the Y2K Collector with a quick PSA. Take it easy.